The digital and data director for President Trump's campaign says he will talk to the House Intelligence Committee later this month as part of its investigation into the Russia mess. Brad Parscale tweeted out a statement this morning that read in part, "I'm unaware of any Russian involvement in the digital and data operations of the 2016 presidential campaign for Trump." He later added, "I have accepted a request from the House Intelligence Committee to meet with them for a voluntary interview, and I look forward to sharing with them everything I know." The top Democrat on that committee, again, Congressman Adam Schiff, told the Associated Press that lawmakers are looking into whether Trump's campaign worked with the Russian government to help them share fake news articles online. Julie Bykowitz is with us, White House reporter for the Associated Press. She wrote the article on Parscale today. This has been the allegation from the beginning, right? And he says it didn't happen.
Well, we have to take viewers out of Trump Tower and out of the meeting that we've been talking about where there was Don Jr. and opposition research and who knows what else, and move the whole conversation to San Antonio, Texas, which is where Brad Parscale ran the digital and data operation for Trump's 2016 presidential campaign. Lawmakers like Adam Schiff and others have had questions about how it was that Russia seemingly knew where to place fake news during the election cycle. And Adam Schiff and others have been asking, is it possible that the Trump campaign somehow shared information with Russia or conversely received information from Russia that could have helped that fake news process along? So it's really interesting and important that they're finally going to get to talk to Brad Parscale, who is sort of in the best position here to explain exactly how the campaign data operation worked.
And along those same lines, there had been all these allegations that the Russian had produced fake news, that they had produced fake stories with an eye toward hurting Hillary Clinton's campaign. But there were many questions along the way, Julie, and they've been raised here, about how would the Russians know exactly where to put this sort of thing for maximum use. And the allegation, I guess, is that the Trump campaign, the digital side, helped them?
That's something that lawmakers wonder about. I suspect that when Brad Parscale talks to lawmakers, it'll be a fairly detailed conversation about how exactly campaign data works. And the Trump campaign received its data mostly from the Republican National Committee, which had spent tens of millions of dollars developing a voter file. It's important to remember that a lot of this information isn't super secret. It's very easy to sort of read news articles and different websites to figure out where the battleground states are. So I'll be interested to learn after that meeting with Brad Parscale and any follow-up that the committee has, whether they feel satisfied that the campaign didn't give anything to Russia and feel satisfied that if Russia had some sort of information, it was just obtained through sort of a natural or public information method.
Well, I guess we'll know more next week. Great article. It's nice to see you again. Thank you.
Thank you. You too.